The door is still unmarked, though the memory of the face and its six-sided notch remains with you.
Hold the gem.
The anguished face appears once more. It dips its forehead towards you and waits.
Hold the gem.
A shudder of pleasure racks the figure in the door. It seems to breathe. All of a sudden, all anguish is gone. It gives you the sternest of looks.
I am summoned. Speak the password.
Fortitude?
Yes, and yes again. The word is spoken. Welcome to the stateroom.
I hope you found something or someone useful inside.
You saw what I could not. It seems Melody is quite right about you.
Just one more moment, please.
Okay. Hmm. 18. $24. Wow, those ring. Holy crap. Oh wow, those boots.
He clicks together two halves of some type of gauntlet sitting in his lap and turns his full attention to you. A curious smile plays across his lips as he takes you in.
An undead, eh? Wonders never cease aboard this vessel. But beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Especially when it comes to their rescuers. To whom do I owe my thanks?
Well, you don't seem all that alarmed to find himself facing an undead.
I see no cause for alarm. I'm not some uneducated simpleton, you know.
Well, we seized the sip from the magisters. Who are you?
I'm a prisoner, of course. Do you think I'd be sitting here calmly if I was a magister holdout? That infernal Dallas woman left me trapped here, too weak to escape. It seems I'm in your debt.
Well, prisoners aren't really held in the master's cabin. Why were you here?
Dallas took a particular interest in me and my skills. I'm an expert in healing, crafting, and more arcane practices. She kept me here to do her bidding. Until you took her flagship from right under her nose, it seems.
Well, it sounds like a personal slave.
Oh, yes. And she could be a most cruel mistress, I'm sad to report.
He extends his arm and pushes up the sleeve. Beneath, the skin is withered and discolored, as if it were magically decayed.
She used some form of domination device on me, forcing my hands to do her bidding, and half ruined them in the process.
What did she had him do? You do.
Oh, cast spells, tinker with relics, meddle with the laws of nature. All the sorts of things power-hungry despots love to do. She had me enchant a dead cat over there, so it would seem alive.
He clicks the gauntlet into place around his withered forearm, his eyes on you the whole time.
But that damn contraption that she used on me seems to have fogged my memory. The rest is a blur.
You enchanted a dead cat? That sounds like necromancy to me.
No! Necromancy is an unsavory practice. Surely you, above all, understand that. Dragged back from your slumber to live some sort of half-life. The cat is a cunning illusion that I devised. Nothing more.
His face abruptly creases into a smile.
But come now. Enough of Dallas and dead cats. You've taken this ship and granted my freedom. This is a happy moment.
Most learned people tend to recoil upon seeing an undead. Are you sure that you have no experience in necromancy?
Quite sure. Now, I can hardly be held under suspicion for being enlightened. Wouldn't you agree?
So, what do you do now when you're free?
How about you tell me something of yourself? I'd like to know just who my valiant rescuers are.
Well, I know the pain of confinement.
I suspect there is very little that is simple about you. But perhaps those questions are best left for another time. I ought to continue what I'm doing here. Unless there was anything else?
Well, the ship is immobile. Do you know what's causing it?
Dallas didn't tell me anything if she could avoid it. But I did overhear her practicing an ancient lizard dialect. Significant, perhaps? Don't you think?
Well, I heard that lizards use certain songs in their language in order to exert control over their slaves.
Indeed. Perhaps you should look about. There might be something of the sort that you could use to that effect.
It's rather convenient how you can't remember anything or what you did here.
Trust me. Convenient is the last word I'd use to describe the experience. Pass me that copper wire there, would you?
Pass him the wire.
He takes the copper with a nod of gratitude. His sleeve slips back above his elbow. In its crook, you see part of a tattoo. A pattern of concentric circles rendered in black.
Perhaps my memory will come back with time. But for now, I'm afraid there's little more I can add.
I don't believe you.
I'm doing my utmost to be civil to you, under rather trying circumstances. Why must you push me like this?
Look, your strange manner, your abilities, your tattoos, something doesn't add up. You're holding back on something.
I'm more than a sum of my parts, friend, indeed. But I fear you might have come to the wrong calculation about me. How about you just let this matter rest?
Yeah, sure.
He takes your hand in his gauntlet-clad fist and shakes it. There's a lot more power in his grip than his slender frame would suggest.
Call me Tarquin, and consider me at your service.
Look, you can trust me if there's something you want to get off your chest.
We're barely acquainted. Why should I tell you anything personal?
Secrets are dangerous, unpredictable creatures. I have seen the damage they can do.
A flicker of hesitation crosses Tarquin's face. He glances down to his wasted limbs.
You're most persistent. Perhaps our paths will pit us both against the hammer. We will see. But don't claim me as an ally just yet. My allies tend to die.
What about the gauntlet you're wearing? Is it Magister forged?
No! This piece is far beyond what those wretches could muster. This is something of my own design, to meet my own requirements. The Magisters left me weakened, but this will help give me the strength to carry on my work.
Can you give me any insight on Dallas? You know, considering that you've been captured by her and all that.
I must admit, despite what she did to me, I can't help but admire her a little. The woman is unwavering. She will break before she bends. So if you should cross paths again, be sure to leave her broken. You will not get another chance.
You know, you're reluctant to talk about yourself is, worrisome.
There's likely not a soul aboard this ship without secrets they'd rather keep hidden. Why should I face more scrutiny than the rest?
Look, you seem like a clever lad. Surely you must appreciate why unanswered questions about yourself continues to bother me.
Unanswered questions are a challenge, my friend. Where's the fun in easy answers? If you're so convinced that I'm hiding something, come up with a hypothesis. Then we can talk.
Is there anything you're willing to trade? Okay. Not much. Not much.
If I didn't know any better, I'd...
This looks like a teleported pyramid. It could certainly come in handy. This is written in ancient lizard script. It appears to be a song.
A monster. I click and clack as I stalk my prey. My tail rattles like a snake's. I suffer.
I understand it all too well.
Fie! No one understands me. Me miserable.
Are you Dallas's cat?
Mumsy? Is she here? Mumsy, where are you? 'Tis I, Booply Bear. I am quite changed. changed, but don't be frightened.
Dalit sent me and asked me to get the ship moving.
You? She sent you?
The cat begins to purr and rub itself on your ankles.
Any friend to Mumsy is a friend to me. I believe the song is around here somewhere.
What does the song mean?
The song, of course. Trouble not my weary mind with duncery.
Alright, thank you. Scritch the cat, skeletal neck.
The cat purrs, an eerie clicking sound.
Tell Mumsy to come back soon. Now that I am but bone, I'm too light to trip the moving door. I'm sure there's a rat back there.
Wow.
I've spotted something.
Seriously? It has to be a goddamn human? Why? That is utterly retarded. God, that is so stupid.
We've braved the joy.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep.
Come here. You goddamn fucking bitch. So stupid. Okay.
Are you certain you want to
If we have different paths to...
Now get the fuck out.
If I didn't know any better, I'd think...
Ha. Might as well. Huh.
those guards all victims? Another pyramid.
Not bad.
I've spotted something.
If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were taking a shine to me. You're hardly out of my presence lately.
You saw what I could not.
There was a chest there that I didn't open. Well, nothing there anyways. Hey,
Did
come
you
back.
hear? We're bringing you to Meister Siva, the head of the Seekers. If we can get out of here, that is.
Not bad.
There you are. I was just thinking of you.
Show her the tome.
I'd give you a gold star if I had one to hand. I mean that very sincerely. Go on then. Sing it to the figurehead and get her to sail.
Pause. Enslaving the ship seems immoral somehow. It isn't right.
Her eyes suddenly flash a bright red.
Please spare me. If you want me to spare you. We need to move. Don't mistake me, Godwoken. The Order is coming, and they're coming for you. Sing the song, take control of the ship, or die.
Ugh.
Time to sing, Godwoken.
Farewell, Mattis. You did the Seekers proud.
May the fallen rest easy in the Hall of Echoes.
Gareth stumbles backwards. His words pierce you like daggers.
Whatever's on that page is none of your concern. Let the dead rest. If only you were as concerned with getting this ship moving as you are with the past, we might be in Driftwood by now.
I warned you, didn't I? Why did the gods choose a fool with a death wish to be their champion?
The figurehead looms ahead, continuing its silent watch over the seas.
Sing the song.
The deck beneath you groans and trembles, like the ship itself is awaking from a slumber. A deep sigh emerges, unmistakably the sound of a living being.
You are not the witch. You are not Dallas. You sang the song. Now you must decide my fate. Are you to be my new master?
Answer that you are no slaver. I am not a slaver. I wish for you to be free, and hope that you will help me in return.
You are kind, but I can never be free again. Not truly. I am a vessel and must be guided. Let me take you wherever you wish. We can depart as soon as you are ready.
I want to know more about you.
Ask. I am here to serve in all ways.
I've heard that life would only come from ancestor trees in the elven homeland, but those forests were sacrificed in the war of the previous generation.
Sacrifice must be made willingly. Our home was stolen from us. Magisters destroyed our way of life to end the war they started. Then they uprooted me, and they tore me apart and turned me into this monstrosity.
I sense great pain, the loss of a rich elven life and afterlife, torn apart, scattered throughout the beams and masts of a warship.
The bow of the ship creaks downwards on the swell of the ocean. In the breeze above you, the faintest hint of what might have been a melancholy sigh.
Once, I was an elf. I passed away and was reborn as an ancestor tree, in a beautiful forest surrounded by kin of both flesh and root. But that time has passed. I saw that forest reduced to a dead place. Then I was taken away. My memories were lost, like the leaves from my branches.
Alright, enough for now. It's time to set sail.
Of course. Wherever there is sea, I will endeavor to bring you. Consult with your companions and set a course.
The ship's awake. Good. Is she ready to sail?
Yep.
A slow, toothless smile stretches across her face.
To driftwood, then.
Oh, really? Yeah, let's go.
It most certainly is. Forward.
With the sun on their backs and the wind in their sails, the God-woken watched Fort Joy shrink behind them. But their capture of the Lady Vengeance had not gone unnoticed.
I respect your mettle, sorcerers. You steal my ship, kill my bishop, and ally with demons. But you have no idea what you're really dealing with.
We are ready, mistress.
Yes, but are they?
I swear, mistress. I swear they'll perform admirably.
Very well. Show me. Goodbye, sorcerers. This is my ship. I won't see taken from under my feet. You, act!
Yes, mistress.
Oh, for the love of the void. Listen up. We can't win this one, but I can get us to safety. You'll need to buy me time. Show us what you can do, Godwoken.
Godwoken? Parasites, rather.
I'll take care of it, mistress.
Did it win a full round without me being in it? Are you kidding?
Stop that elf! Her sorcery must be silenced!
If these... Hold them off. I need more time.
You will not take me again, Dallas.
Huh. She has 300 and something magic defense. You can survive fireball.
Defend me or die.
Focus! Stop her sorcery!
Almost there. A little longer.
Three shots.
With the help of the half-demon malady, the Godwoken escaped through the veil that separates life from death.
The air here has a familiar smell, like the place you grew up. Old memories begin to well within you, but the sweet sour smell of decay suddenly punctures them.
Look around. Realize that you've been here before.
A faint creaking sounds in the distance.
Is that a tree? What's hanging from it? Must be a way across.
God damn it.
Armadia. The Lords. How can this be?
Armadia hangs before you, her face cut and bruised, her chest barely moving. You think you see a tear run down her cheek. You lean in. That's no tear. It's sauce. The shimmering liquid is seeping from her wounds and dripping to the ground below her. Cursed tendrils tighten around Zorstissa. Her lips are moving, but no words seem able to escape her lips. A small, stout imp winces under the countless cursed threads that bind her. Before you hangs a great ethereal orc, his face twisted in a knot of pain as cursed tendrils constrict him. Ever-tightening cursed branches constrict the great dwarven god Duna. His eyelids flutter, and his face, bluish and bloated, nods. Ralik hangs limp from the tree, cursed branches constricting him, snake-like from foot to shoulders. His helmeted head hangs slack at his side, but a barely audible wheeze rasps from his lips.
Hurry!
Tight coils wrap Tyr's Sendelius from head to foot. His still face is set to a glowering sneer. Your whispered blessing slithers up the tree, cutting the heavy, dark vines that hold Amadia in place. She jolts awake with a gasp, golden light pouring from her eyes.
My child! Oh, my dear child. Blessings be that you are here. Blessings be that they did not get you too.
Are you okay?
She flinches away from your touch.
No, do not. Dear Fane, I know you mean well, but please, it is not necessary. The king's minions have done their worst for now. I knew I was right to trust in you, even the other gods.
She pauses, looks over her shoulder and sees the others hanging from the tree, all but lifeless for the first time.
Our brothers! Our sisters! This is perfect.
Perfect? Those are the last of your people. You should help them.
No, it is too late for them. You need that source more than they. I do not say this out of malice. I say it out of love. My love for you, Fane. My love for our people. These misguided fools would sacrifice this world to the very forces that saw us strung up like so much fruit. No, we are the only hope to save this world. You and I alone. But we must hurry. The king's minions are close. They are so close.
What are the king's minions? What are they?
As I hung from the tree, I had a vision. I saw Rivellon overrun by monsters. Void-woken creatures that destroy all in their path. They are his servants, and that is his threat. His promise. You can't let it happen. You have to stop him.
What do you need me to do?
There was a time when you wielded tremendous power. You must search within yourself and unlock that power once more. And then, you must ascend to divinity.
Once Lucian the Divine united the powers of the Seven against the Void. He led the people of Rivellon to glory. Now, Fane, you will do the same. But unlike Lucian, you will not fail.
I will not let you down.
She starts to answer, but her eyes change, turning from their gentle glow to a dark shimmer. She looks up and gasps.
No, I see them. The servants of the king, the forces of the void. They're here. Fly, dear Fane, fly!
White-hot cold pierces your heart like a blade. You are frozen to the spot. The burning ice pumps through you like a curse, and then...
What's happened here? Where is everyone?
Oh joy. Alright, let's look for them.